Hi Stampers, Rose Grunwald here, coming at you from New Holstein, Wisconsin, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about Paper Pumpkin. I have an alternative Paper Pumpkin project to show you, and for those of you who subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you already know how awesome it is to get your kit in the mail. It's a new project every month. It's always a surprise. You never know what you're going to get, and for being a subscriber, if there's a kit that you really like, you can go back and order refills for that kit, which is super cool. So the February kit is Many Happy Birthdays, and it comes with everything you need to make the projects you see here. So you can make 9 cards, and it includes the envelopes for those. These envelopes are super cool. This project is for kind of tall cards. The envelopes open on the top, which is really neat. It's got these really cool papers. These are thicker because they're intended to be kind of the sturdy outside of this drop-down pull card that we have, and it comes in various designs. We got this super cute glimmer paper. I cannot get enough glimmer paper. You can see how that's just glittery and shiny and awesome. We have some inserts for if you would want to make this card a gift card holder. I've seen people put some tea bags in here. Also, we got these inserts for an invitation, and if you're putting this together, you can just pop these out, kind of stick them in these slots that they have for you. And it also comes with 2 ink spots that coordinate with the paper here. The 2 that came in this month's kit are Island Indigo and Flirty Flamingo, which is a great color combination. For your first kit, they also send you an acrylic block. So it's not as thick as the other blocks. It is great for when you're on the go. You can just toss it in your bag and use it to stamp. It comes in this neat bag that you can take with you. So, I'm going to do a little reveal here of the alternate project that I made. So here's what Paper Pumpkin kind of set out for you, put together. And this is the alternate project that I made using this kit. So I went with the free envelope in here, and I wanted to make a card that was a different dimension than I usually use. So my card is actually 6.5 by 8.5, 6.5 by 8.5, and I scored it here at 3.5 so I could get a long fold. I've stamped the inside with the stamps that came with the kit. This is just stamp off method, so I stamped 1, 2, 3 that celebrate in Island Indigo, and some of the cool designs that came with it at the bottom. As you can see, this was some of this funky paper that came with it, just cut down. This piece is cut down to 6.5 by 2 3/4. And I've got some Flirty Flamingo paper behind it just to bring out all those colors together. That's cut 2 7/8 to 8 1/4. And this is the coolest part. So I took the other part of this paper that I cut down. I used my 1-inch circle punch to punch out the circle that I'm using for the center of a flower. So this glimmer paper comes already punched for you to use these flames at the top of the candle on the project that you can see here. And what I did with it is I punched them out and I arranged them so that they would be like a flower. A circle punch with the center, and you have yourself a flower. I used 5 of them here. There's 4 left, and 4 would work perfectly for a flower. Isn't that gorgeous? And then to kind of tie this in, I just use a strip from the edge. I cut a strip about 1/4 inch wide from the edge of what was left on this glimmer paper here. And then I cut it to the width of my Flirty Flamingo and set it there to bring the glimmer out. Isn't that adorable? So you do not have to make the projects that Paper Pumpkin sets out for you. You can totally use your imagination and be creative and come up with something on your own. If you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin with me, I will keep bringing you videos and alternate projects. I will post tons of ideas for you on the site that you can do with your month's Paper Pumpkin kit. And you can find me on Facebook. You can go to my business Facebook page, Country Cards by Rose. I also have a blog where I outline other projects besides just Paper Pumpkin, and that's countrycardsbyrose.blogspot.com. Once you like my my page, if you sign up for me under Paper Pumpkin, this is just a perk that comes with it automatically to get these alternative projects for me. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you like this extra project, and I'll be sharing more with you in the upcoming weeks. Have a great night.